Now let's have a look at the weather with a very short forecast, I suspect. Ben Rich.
Well, it could be. I could just say hot, dry and sunny and then I could go.
And there we are.
And let's move on to the sport,
But no, you've got another 2 minutes to fill.
I've got some time to fill, haven't I? Yeah.
So fill away.
Well, actually, what we're going to do to fill some time today, but also because it's really interesting, is to take a look further afield. Because, yes, at the moment we've got high pressure across our shores, so you know that bit of the story, it's fine, it's dry. But have a look down here to the southeast of Europe. There's an area of low pressure down here, parts of Greece particularly. You've been seeing some really heavy rain, some thunderstorms. You might think we're having nice weather at home, surely they're having nice weather across the Mediterranean. Well, no, not so. You can see these showers and storms continue spreading across the Balkans, Romania, and also towards the Alps. Now, what I'm going to show you next might surprise you.
Well, it'll be snow, won't it?
It will be snow, yes.
Well, sorry to take the wind out of your sails, but
you were with us at the top when we did the headlines and I gave the game away then. Yes, I know. But look at these pictures. These pictures from Slovenia. Now,
that's today, is it?
This is, I think, yesterday. 3,000 metres nearly up the mountain. So, yeah, it's pretty high up, but there is snow falling on this particular place in the Julian Alps at the moment. And I mean, it's actually not that unusual. They do get snow sometimes that high up at this point in the summer, but it has apparently, according to local sources there, been becoming less and less usual over recent years. So, yeah, pretty impressive and surprising scenes.
I know, and for all those people going, oh, I wish I was there now, it's so hot. You know, we need to stop whinging every now and then.
We absolutely do, yeah. And if you like it hot, you're already in the right place, to be honest, because this heat wave is going to go on, Simon.
Is it?
It is.
How long? Tell us.
How long? Well, until the end of the week. Bit of a change at the weekend, but I will tell you about that in a moment. Let's stick with the here and now, though, because this is how it looked for a weather watcher in East Sussex a little bit earlier on. Blue skies and sunshine once again. And if anything, over the next few days, the heat becoming more widespread. So yesterday's top temperature, 30 degrees close to London. Today, we're edging the heat further west. And then over the next couple of days, we push it further north. So Northern Ireland and Scotland likely to get very close to 30 degrees during tomorrow and Thursday. What's going on there? Well, I showed you the high pressure area earlier on, but if you watch it, it is drifting its way subtly northwards at the moment, introducing more of a flow of air around that high. Now, these winds are essentially scooping up the warmth from the south and moving it further west and then further north over the next few days. This is what's going on out there at the moment, the satellite picture. Bit of cloud close to the east coast. That'll be a running theme. Also, some cloud that's moved across Northern Ireland into western Scotland. Could just produce the odd shower this afternoon. For the vast majority, it's a story of hot sunshine, 29, perhaps 30 degrees for parts of the West Country, the West Midlands, parts of Wales as well. Then we go through this evening and tonight. Clear, starry skies overhead for the most part, but this lump of cloud in the North Sea is going to roll its way a little way inland, so eastern counties of England, eastern Scotland could start tomorrow morning on a grey and slightly murky note, 11 to 14 degrees for the first part of the day. Now, as we go on through the day, I'm hopeful that much of this cloud in the east will roll its way back towards the coastline and then burn back out to sea. But if you are planning a trip to the east coast tomorrow, bear in mind that mist and murk and low cloud will never be too far away. What we're also going to see along this immediate east coast of Scotland and eastern England is some slightly cooler weather. You can see the yellow shades on our temperature chart here. Those temperatures are a little suppressed along the east coast, not so further west. The deep oranges, some pretty hot weather and strong sunshine to go with it. So for those east coast towns, bit of fog and cloud around at times, not all the time over the next few days, but the temperature's certainly a little suppressed. Much of Scotland, Northern Ireland, Northern England seeing hot sunshine through the next few days. Could get to 30 degrees in Aviemore tomorrow, believe it or not. And further south, the heat just keeps on coming. High 20s, perhaps 30, with some spells of sunshine. But at the start, we hinted at a change. High pressure will be with us to start the weekend. There is some uncertainty about this, but it looks like this area of low pressure is going to start to drift its way up from the near continent. Ahead of it, it's going to pull in some pretty humid air. So for the weekend, still some spells of sunshine, but it will turn more humid, and then just a chance of some thunderstorms later.